I'm Scott Miller. It's the 28th of May, 2022, and this is Saturday. Today is the soft opening of our new bar, Los Mangos, the bar Los Mangos, in El Viejo, Chinandega, which is the departamento north of León. And we didn't know we were going to open today, but we got a lot of pressure from locals who said, well, there's a football game on, the soccer game, the finals of something, and they wanted to be able to watch it, and there's really nowhere in the area because we're on the southeast side of the barrio. And they wanted to be able to watch the show. So they brought in a TV from Albert's home, set it up, and the bar was packed. Hundreds of people, did a ton of business. It was crazy. So Dominica and Kat were running errands up there to help bring, they needed stuff, like as the bar was opening kind of without notice, or completely without notice. The police were like, oh, we're not open today. You can just open, we'll give you a permit on Monday. So it was a bit wild, but we had an amazing soft open. I couldn't be there because I was watching the kids and dealing with that. So tomorrow I'm going to be heading up to the bar and hopefully get you guys at least a little bit of shots from the bar so you can see what it's like there. But very, very exciting that it is open. We are getting our permits, which we knew we were. It's not really a problem. And things are happening. So boy, are we excited because this is the first time we're opening something completely different. All of the stuff we've done so far has been associated with our initial hotel, the Simple Beach Lodge, and yeah, we opened up some new things. We've done some exciting stuff, but it's all nearby, it's all in the same town, it's all basically contiguous and associated. So this is a new challenge of going to a completely different departamento, a city we don't really know, and a type of business that we don't really know. And it is a locals bar, a townie bar in American parlance, and so that's very different than anything we know. Letting the kids get into the video. They were not interrupting me, so I'll make sure they actually make it on the show. This is my fifth take at least doing today's video, because as I walked through the streets everywhere I went, because I'm recording this on Mother's Day, which is Monday, because it's the first time that I've had a chance to do anything, and I'm really sorry I won't get very much footage of El Viejo tomorrow. I just didn't have any chance to do it. Like, we were just really busy, and you can imagine why, and I'll explain in tomorrow's video. But so I'm doing all my catch up on Monday, and because it's Mother's Day, everybody's off from work, everybody's running around in the streets, and it's awesome. Like, families are doing all these family things where there's music everywhere, and so many people playing baseball in the streets, and all the kids are loose, so they're just running around screaming at me, because anytime I'm out with the camera, everybody wants to be on the video, of course. So that's going on. But so it was a really good day. It's massively successful, and I mean, it's only the first day, so there's a lot to go wrong yet with the bar, but we're hoping that that's going to be really good. Now, since I was not there, what did I do today? My day, I had a little bit of work to do this morning, so I went and did that as much as I could, but as soon as the girls were awake and kind of ready, I gathered the troops, and I'm like, okay, because yesterday, we did sleep in a little bit, because Liesl and I were up really late doing Stranger Things yesterday, and that was so much fun. I'm so glad that we got to do that and took the day off to do that together, the day off. And today, because it's Saturday and no one's really around, I'm like, okay, today we're doing a Nancy Drew day. I'm doing everything I can to block off the day, because yesterday was just with Liesl, but Nancy Drew, Luciana actually gets into more than Liesl does. And so I moved the computer, the video gaming computer, into the bedroom because I need the air conditioning and the quiet, like I talked about yesterday. And got that all set up, and we played Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. This is the next one in this series that we're going to play, and if you follow the video a lot, and who does, about the Nancy Drew games, this is the one that the kids had started playing with their cousins in Texas more than a year ago, and they were really hopeful that when we went a couple weeks ago that they would get to continue playing it and finish it. Well, Garrett's computer doesn't work anymore, and they're really not into games like Nancy Drew. They're into things like Call of Duty, and so they weren't really interested in playing it, nor were they able to. So that's just something we couldn't do. So we started it over, which is good because I didn't get to play it with them really. I knew a little bits of the story, but I didn't get to follow it because I was like working or something when all the cousins played it, and it was over a year ago, right? So none of us really remembered. They were maybe a third of the way into the game from that session, so that was unfortunate. We had a lot that we had to replay, but we got to go through, get all the story again, and it is one of the better Nancy Drew games, I think. Like, I think I didn't really get the girls to kind of sit down and give a strong opinion on it, but I feel like overall it had good pacing, it had good story, it wasn't weird, and it was just a good one. So we're very happy with that. And it's in that kind of middle range in time of the Nancy Drew games. The early ones, of course, you have the problem of they were just learning how to make the games, and the late ones started getting like, oh, we've kind of run out of steam and ideas and stuff. But this middle seems to be where the really good ones are, where consistently you're getting good stories. There's still a lot of energy going into the games. They're just solid, right? They may be the ones that are less known, but they're the ones that are the most fun to play. So we're really enjoying that. That was a lot of fun. It went until about 1:30 in the morning, but Chana's like, we're so close to the end, we have to do it. So we did a binge and did a 1 day all the way through Nancy Drew game. So got another one to mark off the list, and now we are ready for Danger by Design, which we've already started because of the way that so we're partway into that one, but not very far. We will start that one soon and keep our progress moving forward. That was our day. I made grilled cheese for the kids, and they were like, this is amazing grilled cheese. Like, I finally figured out how to do grilled cheese here, or maybe just in general. They were pretty happy with that, and they're tired of the same foods all the time, so having something that I can make that they really like works out pretty well. I also ended up making pasta, and like I did a bit of cooking, and we're tired of going out, and we had no one running to and from the hotel this weekend, so I've been stuck quite a bit trying to come up with food for everybody. Now tomorrow, my hope is that we're going to do a hard open of the bar tomorrow, and I want to be up there for that. I've been planning for that for a while, so as long as everything goes well, I will be at least heading up to El Viejo at some point. I hope to get some video for all y'all, and that's gonna be awesome. It is so cool that we have another bar opening. Like, I don't know, this is just, as a business person, this stuff is very exciting. It was a really great day today. Good news from El Viejo, good times here in Leon. Thanks for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe, share in social media, put your comments below, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So and so we're very busy with that. So Dominica and Kat went up and are staying in El Viejo for the I'm in that neighborhood. I'll never get down the street now. And they have my shirt. Hola, hola. So they're up spending the night. Hola. Hola, hola, hola. It's very busy out here. So they went up and are spending the night to work with the hotel.